snoring. You know, the male supervisors were snoring. It echoes inside of a submarine. Go figure. Yeah, we went in October. It was cold.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. The little Finger Lake at your 2 o'clock coming off Muskegon Lake. That's a Bear Lake.
Oh, Bear Lake.
There's a cool little cafe, Bear Lake Cafe. You can go out and watch the boats go by.
Yeah, I think there's a place you can have perch there too. There's a little restaurant right on that channel that goes between the two.
Yeah, I think that's the Bear.
Yeah. Yeah, we've eaten there.
Yep. If you look ahead of us at 12 o'clock, the next lake, that's White Lake, and Whitehall at the end of it.
Okay.
Where'd our plane go?
He's gone. He may have landed. They may have had he's probably landed at Muskegon. He was probably in the pattern.
Okay.
By the way, I do want to point out that although we are a budget airline, we do have in-flight snacks. There you go. Okay. And we do have entertainment. Here's Kurt's entertainment package. You get a rubber band. Okay. And here's you. You get a package of Google Eyes. So I want a good Google review when this is over.
Orbs.
You guys set the bar so high.
Yeah.
So you'll see just entering the channel now is the Lake Michigan Ferry.
Okay, you should be able to see Heiser's house too, hon. He's kind of out on that little spit there, but like see where the marina is? Just to your like 3 o'clock. And then there's a little spit of land. He's in that little cove just to the left of the marina.
Okay.
Before you get to those condos that are in the little channel, next to the channel.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
over
he's
that
right
way.
there.
Yeah.
That's where his house is.
If you look at the west shoreline of Muskegon Lake, see the white stripes
where
going in
are
there?
all those?
That's wind rowing. So the wind is blowing in that direction. So the wind is coming up over the dune and then hitting the water.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you know which way the wind's blowing right there. Flags approach, Skyhawk 5 Quebec.
Sky 5 Quebec, go ahead.
Was it?
Sky 5 Quebec would like to begin our east turn to 24 Charlie Lowell.
Sky 5 Quebec.
On the south side of the lake, isn't that where the...
Wilco, Sky 5 Quebec. Yeah, so just about the beam.
Tango change to my frequency 123.905.
Just about a beam of where the launch is where the submarine is. Can you see the submarine?
Number 6 Delta Tango, Roger. You have the weather?
Oh yeah. Yep.
And you're going to see a zillion boats at the entrance to Muskegon Lake.
Right.
Trout fishermen. They're hoping that some of the
6 Delta Tango level.
They're hoping that some of the steelhead are going to come into the Muskegon Lake. So they'll come into the lake and hang out in the lake until September before they go up the river.
Okay. Yeah, there's the sub pond. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Fairbrooke 37, maintain VFR, heading 30.
Those little boats worried about that ferry running into them?
They have to get out of the way. Common sense usually dictates that they do that, but you know. You can't fix stupid.
Nope.
Parker 662, Juliet, November.
So that's considered an onshore wind?
3032.
what?
Onshore.
Onshore.
Onshore, yep.
Onshore.
Fairbrooke 37, is this going to be a full stop?
I thought we had a tailwind coming to the lake.
We do. We did.
Down there, it looks like a wind's out of the west.
Yeah, but that's at the lakeshore. So it's a local phenomenon at the lakeshore.
Tango, expect lower shortly.
And also what's happening in the ground doesn't mean that's happening up here. So before we fly every morning, we get what's called winds aloft.
Yeah.
And they give you the winds at 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, all the way up to 10,000. So you could, like on a long distance, like we fly down to Ohio, we can choose our altitude for the best tailwind and the best efficiency.
That's interesting that it's different.
Yeah. It's doing this at all different altitudes. And it makes a big difference in your flight. I mean, you can feel when you get the sweet spot. You know, you just look at your airspeed, your ground speed starts kicking up. on the left side of the plane, Kurt, you have the best view. This is Muskegon River.
Oh.
Okay, so that's Muskegon River and the bayou, which, Kurt, have we been paddling through there before?
No, I've never paddled the bayou with you.
Well, if you want to do it before the snow flies, we put it up here and you paddle through the bayou. It's just like being in Florida. I mean, you're squeezing through the trees. It's packed full of beaver, river otters, great blue heron rookery down there. It's quite spectacular.
That's right.
Now, the creek, so actually the larger channel on the right is actually, believe it or not, Cedar Creek. The tiny one underneath this is Muskegon River. But
really?
The reason for that is the sewage treatment plant ahead of us up here, until 5 years ago, was legally allowed to dump their treated effluent into Cedar Creek. So the Cedar Creek flow exceeded that of Muskegon River, so it dug a deeper channel. So Muskegon River actually now flows into that channel, even though on a map it's Cedar Creek.
Oh.
So this used to be all heavily forested down there, but because of all the water they were dumping into it, it killed the trees.
Yeah.
And I met some old timers who remember, you know, fishing back there when it was all forest. It'll come back now, luckily.
Now, dumping that effluent, isn't that kind of icky water?
No, it's if it's tertiary treatment, you can. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
It's not drinkable, but it's close to it.
Bravo Kilo contact.
Okay, Pam, you ready to fly us back?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, let me help you with this. Okay, so this is so cool. Okay, here's my standard pattern. He's going to talk to us in a minute, so I might. But when you teach your kid how to drive a car, you're completely at your kid's will, because you have no brake pedal, you have no gas pedal, you have no steering wheel. I have everything over here. Okay, I always tell, as much as I love you, I love me more. I'm not going to let you kill us. Okay. There's nothing you can hit. There's nothing you can do up here that I can't undo. Okay? And so it's really quite straightforward. So what we're going to do here is you're going to put your hands on the yoke. And the way this works is that I say, if I say I have the plane, stop what you're doing and I'm in control. If I say you have the plane, you're in charge. Okay? So what we're going to do together here is we're going to try a little left-hand turn to go over towards here. Now we have to be gentle because the young man in the back seat gets more motion back there because he's behind the fulcrum point, so we can't be too aggressive, otherwise he's going to be chundering on your neck. Okay? So we go right over here. Pretty responsive, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Okay? Now we're going to go wings level. And so as we do this, what our goal here is to not lose altitude or gain altitude. So see this gauge right here? Okay, I don't know what all the rest of them do. But this one is our altimeter. See it says 4 o'clock? That's 4,000 feet. So we try and stay at, you know, about 4,000 feet as we're going right now. As far as left and right, don't even worry about this stuff. Just look out the window and find something on the horizon, a lake or something, and just fly towards it. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if you know.
November 5 down at Quebec, altitude, your discretion.
With discretion, Sky High 5 down Quebec. So, so you see, you're tall enough to see over the cowling as we're level. But if we start climbing, you can't see anything. So what's your point of reference? This window. See if you look at the horizon, you have like a pie-shaped horizon comes down here. If you're climbing an altitude, watch how that pie gets smaller. See that?
Yep.
If you're coming down in altitude, it's getting bigger. If it's not doing anything, you're horizontal. Right? So it's kind of a gut feeling you'll understand. Okay, so you don't.
Is that the sorry to interrupt. Is that the sewage treatment plant?
That is the sewage treatment. We're going to give you a tour.
That's
so Pam,
huge.
take us over to the sewage treatment plant, please.
Charlie, stand by.
And I'm still helping you fly. You don't have it yet. Now, do you feel the plane nose going down a little bit? So you want to pull back a little bit as you make your turn. There you go. Now go ahead and go wings level and fly, because
421 Sierra Charlie, Great Lakes departure.
More wings level.
Maintain 4,000 for now. There is traffic at 11 o'clock and 3 miles southwestbound. 4,700 indicated.
So it's actually way more responsive than a car. You know, You don't have the sensation of the road and the speed bumps and the cracks and all of that stuff. So,
Julie November contact.
So, see that big road that goes that way? You're going to go on top of it, just follow the road.
Rocket 2 Julie November contact.
What road is that, Greg?
Haven't a clue.
Haven't a clue?
Haven't a clue. Okay, Pam, so you have the plane at this point. You're doing great. You're right at about 4,100 feet.
Fox 10 Charlie traffic pass behind you, no facts.
So that's the road we're going to follow over there, that one?
The straight one.
Yeah,
right?
Either of the two. Either one that rocks your world.
Delta Tango, tend to maintain 2,500 traffic.
You're nailing this. You're keeping your altitude at 4,000. Looking good.
4.2 for 2.5.
So, Kurt, if you look at the sewage treatment plant, you'll see some cyanobacteria growing down there on our shoreline.
Yeah.
That got wispy stuff.
Yeah.
So don't drink that.
Good idea.
So,
37, 5 miles from Una,
so there's the causeway that goes through the middle. That's what you can drive down to see the geese and see the...
Oh, you can?
Yeah. There's no security.
You only open that in the spring, Greg? Or?
No, it's open. You go any time of the year.
Really?
You can stop and check in the office if you want. They'll just say, yeah, go ahead. It's a real popular birding area.
Does it smell bad down there?
Not at all.
Not at all?
No. Okay, see that building over there, that complex? Let's go take a look at that.
Okay.
I think that's probably chickens over there. You can see the cyanobacteria, that weird greenish color down there.
37, contact Battle Creek Tower.
And just north of it, you see all those big circles?
Crop circles?
Yes, that's where they put all of the effluent now. They're not allowed to dump it into the creek, so they perk it through the soil, and they grow alfalfa there.
Is that where Tom Tishanin used to dump his stuff?
No, he dumped his in Lowell.
Yeah, he got in trouble for that.
Yeah, wasn't he spreading it where he wasn't supposed to, or?
Or maybe, I think he was spreading, instead of just effluent, he was doing some funk there, some sludge also.
Oh.
I'm guessing on that. Okay, let's go ahead and fly over to that building over there. Let's go see if the Wilsons are up yet.
The Wilsons?
Yeah.
Well, right down there?
No, that one over, the big one, the barn, the 3 building.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah. So you're nailing this. You're keeping your altitude perfectly.
You're flying over by Gilson's house, or?
12 o'clock, 5 miles.
Yeah, we can do that. Well, we're a little far, we're too far north of it.
Oh, are we? Okay.
We'll cancel.
Thought we would be.
Yeah.
26 Delta Tango, 5-4 cancellation received.
Okay, now, so what we're going to do here in a minute, Pam, we're going to climb a little bit. We're going to climb to 4,500, and you're just going to do it at the wings level. I'm going to give you some more throttle here. Okay, go ahead now and pull back on the yoke. A little more. Okay, just hold it like that. And we're climbing. You're doing great. So that's what you're looking at out there, because you can't see anything this way now, right?
And your destination.
So go ahead and level your wings a little bit more that direction. And pull back at the same time. There you go, just like that. Look out here. You can't see anything out here. That doesn't tell you anything. Okay, now we're going to start leveling off. You're at 4,500 now.
Bravo 65.
So wings level.
10 miles north of.
So this is your look out there. Good.
Altitude and request.
You made it. 4,500, and Kurt didn't vomit.
Not yet.
So now we're going to go back down to 4,000. Go ahead and turn to the right.
Bravo 65, roger, maintain DSL.
And we'll go to one of those lakes. Choose one of those lakes over there. And we're going to decrease our altitude a little bit as we go. Now I'm going to pull back on the throttle because we have gravity in our favor this time. So choose one of those lakes.
Squawk 5357.
And just push the nose down a little bit there.
Correction 595.
You're nailing this.
Yeah, Great Lakes Departure, radar contact. Climb, maintain 4,000, say altitude leaving.
So push the nose down a little bit more, because we're still at about 4,400. Pam, look over here. Look, I'm flying! Kurt, say hello, lean in! Hey! Hey! You're nailing this. Okay.
65, do you have another approach request?
Cool. Now go ahead and do whatever you want with the plane, okay? If you want to turn. If you want to go up, down, there's nothing you can do. Just play. You can't hit anything. There are no planes up here with us. There's no way you can cause any harm.
Want to do a barrel roll.
Skyhawk 59 Quebec, contact Great Lakes approach on 128.4. Good day.
128.4, Sky 59 Quebec.
Maintain 3,000.
Down.
Lakes approach, Skyhawk 7259 Quebec with you.
Skyhawk 7259 Quebec, Great Lakes approach. Maintain VFR at or above 3,000 en route to Lowell.
At or above 3,000 in Lowell, 24 Charlie, Sky 59 Quebec.
59 Quebec, Grand Rapids altimeter 3032.
032, Sky 59 Quebec. Isn't that cool? It's very responsive, isn't it? Way more than a car or a quad or anything else.
Yeah, you don't have to move it much
No.
to do anything.
And you're doing this. I'm not doing anything. In fact, I'm taking pictures of you while you do this here, so you're on your own.
November 0, Papa Delta traffic over Sparta. Eastbound, altitude indicates 1,300. Change to advisory, frequency approved.
Thanks for the traffic. Changing to advisory. Have a good day. 870 Papa Delta.
Here's Pam on video. Hey. Or is she? No, she's not. We're filming out the window. Let's do that the other way around.